Hi Cancer, this is your October 4th through October 10th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Hierophant, we have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the King of Swords, we have the Four of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Star with the Chariot and the Six of Wands, and we also have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So yeah, the King of Swords, clarifying that Eight of Pentacles, the third card from the left, is the person you're dealing with, most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and Aquarius in particular, because we also have the Star card in the potential outcome. This is the personal Aquarius card, but could be any air sign, and actually if it's not an air sign, then this is somebody who is really determined, somebody who could be cold as ice at times, but at the same time it's the type of a person, if they promise you something, they always keep a promise. But for most of you, it probably is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And Cancer, you are going to marry this person. End of the reading. Well, we can talk about this, but in the nutshell, this is exactly what I see here. We've got 3 commitment or marriage cards on the table. 3 of them. Not 1, not 2, but 3. You know, I didn't even have to pull as many cards as I usually do, because this is crystal clear where this is heading. First of all, the very first card that came out is the Hierophant. It's the personal Taurus card, by the way, but if we want to stay general, then the Hierophant is about something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. We also have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is also a commitment or marriage card. It's actually the happily ever after card. If having children is still an option for you, the two of you could have children together, because we got a couple of adults and also a couple of kids jumping around in that Ten of Cups. And right next to the King of Swords to the right is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is yet another commitment or marriage card. The Four of Wands is often called 1111 card. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of the actual wedding, because in some cultures when people get married, they do it underneath the structure with the leaves and branches, and the structure pictured in the Four of Wands always reminds me of that. So, but ultimately, the Four of Wands is one of the commitment or marriage cards. So there you go. Well, let's talk a little more. All right, we've got time, right? Yeah, we do. So the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Swords is clarifying. For some of you, it could be somebody you work with, or this person could be associated in some shape or form, in some way, with the way you make your money. Like I said, it could be somebody you work with, or this person could be from a partner organization or another firm that your firm constantly communicate with. You work with them, you know, on a business-to-business type of deals, perhaps. Or it could be somebody who works for a financial institution and you constantly go there. Perhaps you make deposits if you run your own business, you know, and you start talking to that person at the bank, you know, sparks will fly. For others of you, the Eight of Pentacles symbolizes the determination of this King of Swords. They're prepared, they're ready to work on this relationship, on this marriage. I'm not saying it's going to require work, but this is, like I said, the dedication. This is them being ready to commit, being ready to build this together with you. In the potential outcome, we have the Star with the Chariot and the Six of Wands. The Star, like I said earlier, is the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or the Star is simply a wish come true. Something you've been wishing for or hoping for a very long time. The next card over is the Chariot. That is your personal card, Cancer. It's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots. But I don't really see you needing to call a shot, because I think it's going to flow naturally. You'll know right away this person is the real deal. You'll know right away this person means business, right? And other than that, the Chariot is all about moving forward. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck, so you're going to be leaving everybody behind, not looking back. The Chariot is also one of the victory cards. What's interesting about the potential outcome, so we've got 2 victory cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are there. the Chariot and the Six of Wands right next to it. The Six of Wands is also a victory card. So you will feel like you've won. You'll feel like you've achieved success here. You'll feel great about this situation. And back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. So you see 3 marriage cards and a proposal card. So you connect the dots. So like I said, you're going to marry this person, Cancer. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I'm really happy for you. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have Strength, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the 9 of Wands clarified by the 10 of Wands, and we also have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo or an Aries, or pretty much whatever your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other's sign is. Right, so there's going to be an offer coming from the Emperor. Right, the Emperor is either an Aries, or the Emperor is your husband or your significant other, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, right? Somebody significant. The offer is based on the Strength and the Ace of Cups, the first 2 cards that came out. And it could be related to pure, raw passion, because that's what Strength could be all about. And the Ace of Cups, it's kind of like, so somebody here wants to spice things up behind closed doors, if you know what I mean, and they will make this offer, it's going to be very emotional, I guess. It's going to be very loving. So when they do come towards you with this offer, they're not just going to be very straightforward, very blunt about it. Let's do this, this, and that. Let's try this, this, and that. No, it's going to be nice with the Ace of Cups right there, right? So they may sweeten the deal. With the Ace of Cups. It's all about emotions, but at the same time, it's all about love. However, it's not going to fly with you. The next card over is the 9 of Wands, and is clarified by the 10 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is a card of somebody who says no, but this is a soft no in this particular case. And it will probably sound like, I don't know, I don't think this is the good time, I don't think I can go for something like that. I don't think this is a good idea right now, right? The 9 of Wands is clarified by the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is a card of a burden, so the excuse could be something like, you know what, I'm busy, I'm always tired, I've got a lot going on at work. Or like I said, with the 10 of Wands, it's just not something that this person wants to try, not something they are into, right? So yeah, this is a very specific, very particular story here. But this is not a definite no. This is not like they're cutting you out, nope, or you're cutting them out. Perhaps you're just trying to be nice to them and say no in that particular way, right? But this is still a no. Perhaps the two of you can talk about it and see what actually would work, or when would be the right time to try new things, right? And that's where I'm going to draw the line. I'm not going to give you any more advices, because everybody's life is personal and different, and whatever works for you, that means it works for you. All right, Cancer? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we're in Mercury retrograde, and this is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. So we have the Six of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, we have the 10 of Cups, and we also have the 3 of Swords with the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You're probably dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah, I'm talking about the King of Pentacles, which is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, right there in the middle. Probably an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The Six of Swords, the first card that came out, this is them coming back to you, wanting to reconcile with you. Perhaps grass wasn't greener on the other side, or Mercury retrograde is lighting up the fire underneath their butt, and they thought of you. But they didn't just thought of you, they thought of a commitment with you, right? First of all, the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a very serious offer. It's a very appropriate offer, I guess, coming from a King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, somebody who doesn't jump, somebody who doesn't make any sudden moves. So the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all 4 knights, so they must have thought this offer through. And they do have a plan with the Knight of Pentacles. They do have a vision of how this relationship can be rebuilt, like a step-by-step type of a procedure. Besides that, we also have the Ten of Cups right next to the deck. The Ten of Cups is a commitment card, a marriage card. It's also a family card. If the two of you can still have children together, you can if you want. And that's actually, having children is a part of their plan as well. All right? But there's only one small problem here. We got the Three of Swords with the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Cups, that is you, Cancer, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And the Three of Swords on top of it, on top of the Queen of Cups, is a card of a broken heart. This is a card of devastation. So this person really put you through it at some point in the past. They truly, really did. You were devastated by what this person did to you. So I don't know what your answer is going to be, Cancer. I think it's going to be 100% up to you. And as I always say, if somebody really, really screwed you over in the past, chances are they'll do it again. And the Three of Swords is kind of an indicator. But perhaps wasn't that bad. In that case, you can give them a second chance. So just keep that in mind. Also keep in mind, like I said, it's going to be 100% up to you, but this person is ready for a commitment, and they've got a very serious, planned out offer for you. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer. This week we have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the Tower. We have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Seven of Wands. And we also have the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could also be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this King of Wands is going to rush in and make you some sort of an offer. But whatever they're about to offer is a lie, or they are trying to cheat you out of your money. Basically, there's some sort of a deception here, right? And they will present it as a very hot offer that you'll need to act on the fly. You'll need to act right there on the spot. And if someone like that comes towards you, this person is a liar, right? So I would not deal with this person if I were you, Cancer. And I think you're going to follow my advice, and we'll talk about that in just a second. So the King of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody fiery, somebody passionate. It could be somebody who, runs their own business. The King of Wands could be a business person, right? The first card I came out is the Knight of Swords, and it's clarified by the Eight of Wands. The Knight of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but most likely this is how quickly this person will rush into your life with this offer. What's interesting is that the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all four knights, and the Eight of Wands clarifying the Knight of Swords is one of the fastest cards in the deck. So there's going to be an urgency about this offer, but like I said, they're lying to you. They are camouflaging it with this urgency because they need to, get money off of you as quickly as possible before you do your research, before you realize what happened. The Tower, the next card over, this is you losing money, right? The Tower is something crumbling down to the ground, right? And all of that is because all of this offer was a lie. The next card over is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, this is a card of a cheater. This is a card of a thief. This is a card of a deception. And the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is what you need to do. You need to defend yourself. You need to push this person out of your life. And if I were you, I wouldn't even bother with them. Once you heard their little story, how there's this opportunity, you can make a lot of money really quickly. If you hear something like that, just hang up on this person or say, you know what, I'm busy, I gotta go, and never get back to this person. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Cancer, this week. We have the Two of Wands, clarified by the Lovers. We have the Tower, we have the Nine of Cups, and we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini or pretty much anybody. What you're not expecting is somebody is going to make you an offer or a gesture. Somebody may buy you a drink at some sort of a establishment, or somebody may ask you out, and you will have to make a decision. Should you respond or should you go with this person? right? So the Page of Cups, the first card, the card on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, this is somebody reaching out to you, buying you a drink, or somebody paying some attention to you, asking you out, sending you flowers, something along those lines, basically reaching out to you in a very pleasant, loving type of way, right? So you will know right away that this person is interested in you. The first card that came out is the Two of Wands, which is clarified by the Lovers. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Or the Lovers is a card of a choice, and the Two of Wands, the Lovers is clarifying, is also a card of a choice. So you will have a choice whether to go alone and respond, go on that date, accept the drink, what have you, right? The Tower in the middle, this is something that happens unexpectedly. This is what this whole spread is all about. And the Nine of Cups, the last card that came out, this is a card of a wish come true. This is also a card of personal satisfaction. And just the fact that this card came out last, I have a feeling that you're gonna go for it. You'll accept the drink, you'll go out on that date, you'll meet with this person. You know, the Page of Cups, it could be them asking you out for a cup of coffee, something along those lines. So I think what you should do, or if you want, right? This is definitely at will type of a situation. If you do respond to this person, or if you do go, I think it'll definitely either make some sort of a wish come true for you, or you will definitely be personally satisfied with that Nine of Cups. All right, so that's what I got for you, Cancer. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Don't forget to check out my other videos on this channel. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.